everybody, welcome to Live Community Review. Happy Sunday, everybody, and happy to see you here. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, welcome everybody. We've got this is a participation event we do every Sunday and usually every Thursday as well, where everyone gets to share a song, and we will share feedback in real time based on what kind of feedback you're looking for. So yeah, so I think everyone's been here before, but I'm just gonna go quick through the rules just in case. I think there's one name I didn't recognize, but anyway, so we'll share a song up to 7 minutes, and let us know when it's your turn what feedback you're looking for, and what where your song's at, and how we can help you make it better. If you're still writing the song, or if you're mixing it, or if it's already released, just let us know where it's at, and we will help with whatever you're looking for. So yeah, just have something ready to go when it's your turn. And then also, if you want to share a link, I encourage you to do that. If you have whatever you're trying to promote at the moment, whether it's a link to music or Instagram or whatever you want to share, please do that also. And yeah, anyway, so I think first up is Koyomi. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I should mention is we have a feedback point system for Live Community Review. You can give feedback like this, and you'll get tokens that you can use for stuff on the server, like getting on the playlist we were just listening to, or doing premiere alerts when you have a new song come out, and you can let everybody know. So it looks like that, and usually you'd kind of save up a few sentences and put it at the end of the song with kind of a summary of all your feedback, but that gets tracked so people can look it up later, which is really helpful. And yeah, like I said, you get some points for that, so I encourage you to do that as kind of like a summary at the end. Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to do that for everything you say, just if you have like a few sentences at the end. That's what that is for. But anyway, so first up today we have Koyomi, and yeah, go ahead and let us know about this song. Looks like it's called Tensioned. Okay, great. So from Koyomi we have my track's quite simple this time. I focused on keeping it simple with mostly 2 notes throughout. I want some feedback on the orchestration and the last part. It's all in MuseScore, so it's 100% MIDI, and MIDI sounding still. Please ignore that. It is unmixed. All right, cool. Here we go. Nice one. That was really cool. Yeah, the intro was really interesting because it was only, I guess that was 2 notes. I thought it was just octaves, but yeah, it sounded really cool. And then the second part was very, very cool. I really liked where that was going. Yeah, definitely keep that going. And then I think it would sound really cool if it came in with like some really heavy, kind of a repeat of the intro where you just like build a ton of tension on that again with like more percussion behind it. It would sound really cool. Yeah, great start. That one sounds really cool. All right. Did I get? All right, and next up today we have Eno, right? Yes, Eno rolled a 13, and I'm really excited to hear this. I just saw the file name, and I've been looking forward to hearing this, so yeah, let us know, Eno, what kind of feedback you want on this one. Alright, he says, "Sup everyone, this is a remake of Meow and Floralin's track Magnolia. I've put a little bit of my own sauce in there and added some vocals, slapped a quick master preset on and exported it, so all feedback welcome." Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to hear this. Alright, here we go. Oh, that was epic. Yeah, that was awesome. I really like it. I was really excited to hear that when you told me you were working on this. So yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect, but you really did a lot on that. It sounds really good. I like your vocals, and I can tell some of those are your guitars for sure. I can't speak to the mix too much because unfortunately I had one of my speakers off, and I was like, this sounds weird. I was like, oh, that speaker's not on. Yeah, but yeah, it sounded great. Send it to me later if you do want some mix advice. But yeah, it sounded great. Really like it. That was a good choice of their songs to work on. I don't know if you picked that one or if they picked that one for you to do, but you sound great on it. All right, beautiful. So next up today we have Fuckwell. Yes, be careful with that name. All right, and they say, hey everyone, this is a track I just made yesterday while learning some synth VSTs, looking for general feedback. The ending is a little abrupt. It isn't finished yet. I'll probably never finish it. All right, fair enough. We'll try to help you finish it. And new synths, hype. Let's freaking go. All right, here we go. wasn't watching for the end there. Oh yeah, I really like the idea you have going there. I like all the different parts, and I like the build, kind of the slow build into that kind of subtle lead. I do think, yeah, like everyone was kind of saying the kick was kind of dominating everything. I think that's true. I'd maybe just bring it down a little, or just bring it down once the lead comes in a little bit, just to make some more room for everything else. But I think it's a great start, and I think you should finish it. I do. I think it's good. Yeah, great groove at the start, and then the that lead. I really like that lead. I think it can like kind of develop a little bit more somehow, like like some filter sweeps on it or something. But yeah, just as far as like having that be a work in progress, that's something I would definitely finish. It's a great groove and a great flow to it. Oh, and that bass, I have to mention that bass that came in, because I really like that bass. Very kind of wubby groovy. Filter sweep as in like having a cutoff filter and like raising and lowering the high end basically. But with a synth filter, it usually has some resonance on it, and it sounds kind of synthy, very synthy. But yeah, you can do filter sweeps with just the EQ plugin too. You don't need anything fancy, because that's all a filter is. All right, beautiful. Great stuff. Thank you for sharing. And next up today, we have Flatterectomy. And I listened to this one on SoundCloud. I think it was yesterday. I'm excited to hear it again because I really liked it. Yes, here we go. He says, "This is the fire of Old 54. My entry for this month's hometown themed We Are the Music Makers competition that I wrote and recorded this Friday." Oh wow, you did it in a day. Referencing some historic aspects of the town I grew up in. I had the whole month to work on it, but ended up blitzing it on the final day before the deadline. Nothing like a deadline to motivate. So just wondering what people's thoughts are. So all feedback is welcome. Sweet. I'm glad to, or excited to hear this again. I like it a lot. Here we go.
It's a simple life that I'd never abandon. I'm a sailor and a fisherman by trade, like my father did in all his years before me. It's a living, it's the way that I get paid, for I was a whaler until my last day. I know my life would take a left turn. Fellow townsmen decided to drain the lakes, building windmills that would pump out all the water. Soon there was nothing but land left in his wake. The sea was then taken, yes, taken away. That night for Epiphany, the steeple soon stood no more. The fire in Old 54 took it all away from me. children off to safety. Hide your valuables and such inside the church. But even Jesus would not listen to our prayers. All that we held dear ended up getting burnt. I think of the ocean as I face the blaze. That night for Epiphany, the steeple soon stood no more. The fiery old 54 took it all away from me.
Yeah, that was awesome. Really like that one. Yeah, I need to go vote for you in that. I think I'm allowed to vote if I didn't participate. I voted before, so I think I'm allowed to. Even though I'm biased for IMFers. Yeah, I really liked that. The lyrics are great. The piano chords are like a perfect hook. And the highlights for me were the break in the middle and the second verse with the drums. Yeah. Very, very, very good stuff. If you are still making mix adjustments, I did think the vocals were a little loud in that break section. They almost sounded kind of like almost distorted a little bit. So maybe they could be softened just a little bit in that middle section, but that was the only thing that stood out to me, mix-wise. All right, and next up today we have Cariad, who I believe it's your first time. Welcome, very happy to have you. So let us know a little bit about your song, what kind of feedback you're looking for, and feel free to share a link as well if you've got any links you want to share. So they say, hey all, I'm a newbie here and thought I'd throw this little ditty into the mix to get some feedback on the songwriting side of things. Structure, flow of lyrics, melody, chords, etc. Don't pay any attention to the production. I'm not a producer, so the recording is very basic. Went for more of a me and my guitar live from the living room, one take demo kind of vibe. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the song itself and any other ideas moving forward for when I do eventually get this into the studio. Awesome. Yeah, welcome. And here we go. Mute. Oh.
Finding ways to keep my head above water. I can't explain this feeling I get when you're around. It's like I'm staring into the ocean, the turning tide takes its time before it all comes crashing down. Feels like facing all dangers at once. So unearthly, realizing I'm a little more undone than I thought I was. Now I'm standing on the edge of the ocean, the turning tide. I can't deny it's gonna all come crashing down. But I'm ready now, 'cause sooner or later the waters break and I'm swept in by the sound. It's a full embrace of salty waves, and I can't feel my way out. It's like I crash straight into the ocean. I see the look upon your face and everything falls into place. And I don't know if you're coming or going. You're rushing like you're always there, then pull away without a care. And I can't escape your tidal wave again. And I'm swept in by the sound. It's a full embrace of salty waves, and I can't feel my way out. It's like I crashed straight into your ocean, crash into your ocean. I'm just here in your ocean.
Wow, that was beautiful. I really, really, really liked that. Great songwriting, great singing. Even the guitar playing was very good. Yeah, I really like the song. I think I really like the melody and the way it goes up in the chorus. Yeah, I think I really liked it. I think as far as like, I was hearing piano in my head. I think that piano would sound beautiful on it. And I agree with strings. I think some violin and yeah, like cello or like a string bass would sound really, really cool. But even if you just recorded it like that, it was just guitar and singing, it would be a beautiful song, and I think it would do the song justice just with guitar and vocal how it is. But yeah, I do think piano and some sort of strings would sound really beautiful on that song. But yeah, I think the songwriting, the melody, the structure of the song, the flow was all very, very good. So basically you can just add stuff now and just add to what you have, and it would work really, really well. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for sharing, and thanks again for joining Live Community Review. I hope you will come back in the future. All right. And next up today, we've got Sol Dev. Come here, get this up. All right, and Soldev says, mine is an utterly whiplash-inducing demo compared to what Cariad has given us. It's a song, got chords, hopefully catchy melody. Tell me anything about songwriting and arrangement ideas. That would be nice. All right, sounds good. Here we go. That was great. Thanks for sharing that. That was a great Sunday song. It reminded me, it was like a combination of Pete Seeger and Paul Simon. That was really cool. I really like the guitar, like the folk vibe, and the vocals and the lyrics fit that vibe just perfectly. And your vocals are really good. They were really entertaining, like they should be for a folk song like that. Kind of a storytelling vibe to your delivery. And the delivery on the 17 days, yeah, that was really good. And the end when you went up high, that was really good too. Yeah, I would say just like maybe add like one or two more folk instruments, like a mandolin would sound really cool in that, or like I was thinking a dobro in the chorus would sound cool. But I liked the guitar solo you did, and I liked the way you pulled the bass out of the acoustic guitar. Not having a bass guitar, but you made it work with the acoustic guitar. So yeah, I think it's very well done. I think, yeah, I would just add like one or two little things here and there to just kind of like spice it up. But it was really fun the way it is. You could release it just like that, I think, and do just fine. But yeah, great. That was a great song. It was very fun. And next up, we're going to switch it way up. And we've got JW, aka Paranoia. It's very good to see you at LCR again. All right, and he says, "Hey everyone, this is an old unfinished basement demo. The mix is rough and I haven't had time to record vocals, so it sounds pretty empty. Any feedback on the song is welcome, though I'm mainly looking for advice on the song's structure and guitar playing. Thanks." Sweet. Okay. We like to hear the works in progress. Here we go. Nice one. Yeah, that's sounding quite good, I would say. I like the guitar tones you have. I like the guitar solos. I like when the solos came in, I can kind of picture the vocals in my head because I know your songs pretty well. Yeah, I really like where it's going. I think I can hear the vision. Yeah, like I said, I liked the solos. I liked where you put them. I think those are the perfect spots for that kind of like energy lift. I like the break in the middle a lot. I agree, like some piano or like strings or something soft. You've got a good soft sound there. I think it would just be enhanced by a little bit more of something else soft. But overall, like the guitar tones in that are really cool. And there's a lot of different tones in the same song, so it gives different parts different feels a little bit. And yeah, it was good. I think the guitars are very well done. I think it's ready for vocals. Yeah, I didn't hear the timing thing that Eno was talking about, but I was mainly listening to the lead, so I might have missed it. But yeah, anyway, good job. Great start. And yeah, share it again when you got the vocals. Okie dokie. All right, awesome. So next up today, we've got Coleslaw 5031. Let us know what you've got for us today. I'm not sure how to pronounce the title of this one. Uzagrebu, maybe? Okay, Coleslaw says, hi, I'm so happy to be here. A very great chunk of this track was made using VCV rack and field recordings. It's inspired by the sounds of Zagreb, the capital city of Croatia. I've never been there. I would love to go there someday. I was there to attend a computer programming course, and it is generally a pretty loud industrial city. But to top it all off, I was also staying at a place that was right next to a tram station and a large construction site, as well as a bunch of crosswalks with those very loud ticking pedestrian traffic lights. Also slightly inspired by the work of Throbbing Gristle. All right, enjoy. We will. Thanks for sharing. Here we go. Yeah, that was pretty epic. I like it a lot. I think that main rhythmic synth going in the first part, or first 2/3 maybe, I guess, is really cool. I like the way that you automated it and had like all different kinds of way of like mangling it and glitching it out. And the same with the, I guess it was the lead going on to the right a little bit. But yeah, yeah, just really interesting stuff, and you do a lot of automation and different things coming and going to keep it interesting. And yeah, when it speeds up in the middle and does that like dual speed up thing, yeah, that was really cool. And then I liked the slow build at the end too. Maybe not slow build, but just the gradual long build. yeah, cool stuff. Very cool stuff. You said something like the end could use a little more work. I think, yeah, there is room for like a little bit more stuff, just a little bit more like ear candy type stuff. But like the way that it builds to the end is really cool. So it's there, but I think, like you said, you could just add like a little bit more interest, I guess, for just the last bit. But now the idea is there, the core is there, and yeah, that was really cool track. I'd love to see that with glitched out visuals again, if you do that. I don't know if you do that for every song or what, but yeah, that'd be really cool. And next up, we're going to SoundCloud, not SoundCloud, Spotify. We got a released track, and that is from Leo Sutton. Okay, awesome. Leo Sutton says, I produced this song for my friend. I didn't mix or master it. It's been out for a couple weeks. Feel free to let me know about anything you notice about the production. You can find another one from this project on the IMF monthly playlist. But I hope I've got the right one. This is Next to Me by Lexine. Nice. Very, very nice. I love the production. I love your synth choices. I love the arrangement, like the second half, the second verse, and then the kind of the pre-chorus. That section was really, really cool. You switched it up really nicely, and yeah, just overall it was great. Great synth selection and programming, the synths and the drums, and yeah, just great production. And it's everything had just like the same kind of vibe going on, so it was just a really well thought out production. I keep saying production, but yeah, I think it really worked well, and it worked well with the vocals, and it worked well for the genre. So yeah, just a great job overall. And yeah, your friend did a great job mixing it, but that's a sign of a good production when a mix comes out that clean. So yeah, great job. Very good stuff. All right, and next up we've got J-Flow Senpai. All right, and J-Flow Senpai's got one called Wish Under the Undying Starlight, a song from last week's Blitz for a D&D campaign. When a player death or some similar melancholic event happens, it'll be for when the party is on a nature-filled world stuck in endless night. And so I tried to keep it kind of chill and dreamlike vibe. Feedback is welcome on anything, but some things I'd like to know. One is the mixing, soft piano, too heavy on the low end. Is there anything you think is missing? Is it worth full orchestral arrangement or a version with a female vocalist? Ooh. And are there too many separate musical ideas in here? All right, cool. Get it playing here. Wow, that was great. I feel like it's kind of perfect how it is. I think you did a great job on the mix. I think the piano was not too bassy. I think the mix had a good balance in terms of bass and stuff. I think it sounded very full and kind of just the right loudness. I didn't really feel like anything was missing. I think that there was kind of not a lot of space, but there was space in the music, which I think is great. And I think full arrangement might almost be too much for this one. I feel like it's kind of appropriate, like I guess since it's about death or loss, to kind of have this like reflective feel and like a lot of space to think. And so I think it's kind of perfect. Although I do think female vocalist, I'm not sure what that would sound like exactly, but that sounds very interesting to me. So maybe that would be worth exploring because that sounds really cool. But I did not think it was too many musical ideas. I think it flowed really nicely and it really had the opposite. I would say it had a really cohesive feel. Everything kind of felt like it belonged and everything was really adding a lot. There was nothing there that didn't need to be there. And yeah, I think it was very, very effective arrangement. I really liked it. But yeah, definitely D&D vibes. I guess that's the harpsichord doing that. But yeah, I think that one's very, very good. I really liked that one. All right, lots of good feedback coming in. And that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go last. I don't have anything new, but I'm going to share Ed Herber's remix of one of my songs. I just released a new song last week called Come Alive, and Ed did an ambient remix, and so I want to play that for you guys. And I'll probably play Loam's remix again next week, but we'll see. But yeah, so this one is going to be the video that Ed made for this. And so I hope this sends you out with a chill vibe for the rest of your Sunday and you feel uplifted and ready for Monday. Hate to throw Monday in there, but yeah, anyway, here we go. Here's Ed's remix of my song Come Alive. All right, there you have it. Thanks everybody for listening to that. Yeah, that will do it for live community review today. Thanks everybody for joining. I hope your Sunday, the rest of your Sunday goes well. Yeah, thanks again everybody for all the great music and for all the great feedback. And thanks Pax and Volps for putting these on. And yeah, thanks everybody. We'll see you on either Thursday or Sunday. All right, bye.